What's up you guys, I'm Tessely and today I have a super exciting unboxing to do with you. I'm so excited for this one. I'm unboxing my Cartier Panthère watch, the mini one. I can't even believe that I'm saying that. Yeah, I'm so happy. Let's just get to it because yeah. The great thing about the Cartier store here in the Netherlands is that they give you like a neutral box. And that's very thoughtful, right? Because most people here are by public transportation. Like, doesn't even matter how much money you make. People travel by bikes and public transportation here. Even the Prime Minister does. But anyway, that's a story for another day. But they give you like a neutral box so you don't even know what it is, right? That's super thoughtful. And then even this part is like covered. And then you open it up and then you get to the good stuff. And now, to be fair, I already wore this watch for like a week or so just to feel it out before I do this video, so I can also give you a little bit of a review. Now, mind you, it's not just 1 week, right? So I can't give like an honest like long-term review, but I can already tell you like how it feels on the wrist and things like that. But this is like the first time that I'm actually unboxing it because I bought it like at the store and I just had it on right away. That's how excited I was. So let's just unbox it like for real together. It comes, like I can see here on top, with this beautiful travel pouch. And I wore this blazer because I just think, you know, I'm in the red vibe, the red velvety luxurious vibes. So yeah, this is like a travel pouch that you can put your watch in whenever you're traveling. It also has like some slots if you want to add like bracelets or earrings and things like that. But yeah, we're not here for the accessories. So let's just get, you know, quickly through them. I also got a couple of samples from their perfumes. This is like the cleaning kit you get with the item. I think you get this with every single Cartier item. Very nice to have, you know, just to keep your stuff pristine. But let's just get to the star of the show. Yeah. So it comes in this huge box, and it's such a tiny watch, but it comes in this huge box that you can, you know, just put it on your nightstand or on your whatever, like where you put your jewelry, and just, you know, let it live there. You open it up like that. Look at that. So pretty. Like, oh my goodness. It's so pretty. And okay, so let me just give you a little bit of a backstory why I decided to get this watch. Let's just put it on first. So we have some arm candy, but look at how beautiful that is, how shiny it is, just so simple. And it's just a jewelry piece, to be honest with you. But you just put it on like this, and it has a T-closure strap thing, so you just pop it on like that and you don't even see any of the closure itself. So it's like literally a jewelry piece. And I decided to put it on this wrist because I don't know, there is just something about having a watch on your right hand. I'm a lefty, so it kind of like makes sense for me as well, because when riding, like I had a huge watch before, and whenever I wore it like on my wrist, on my left wrist, and I would ride, it would just be in the way. So I would have to like take my watch off to ride, which was super annoying. Now this watch is super small, so I don't think I will have that problem, but still, you know, I just think that because it's like such a jewelry piece as well, I think it's super nice for me personally on this wrist. Just a couple of facts about the watch, you know, in case you're interested, you know, it's on your wish list. You never know, you know, just put it into existence. That's how I did it at least. It is a stainless steel watch, and it comes in different metals. Like it comes in full gold, it comes in two-tones, so stainless steel and gold. It comes also, I think, in silver with diamonds, like all blinged out, or just the crown with diamonds. So you can go different routes with this depending on, you know, what you're into. And it has like beautiful, like this blue hands within the dial, and they are sword shaped, and the little dial is a sapphire, like a blue, beautiful blue sapphire. Super dainty. This is like the watch that, you know, it is very popular, don't get me wrong. It is one of the most, not one of the most popular Cartier watches, but it's definitely getting a lot of popularity. But at the same time, like, because it's not so in your face, like it's not a Rolex, it's more, I would say, low key, you know, if that's even a way to categorize a watch. What I also love about the mini size is that it's so dainty. Like, it's actually a jewelry timepiece if you really think about it. And because my wrist is so small, for me it just fits perfect. I had the budget for either the mini or the small. Even the medium, I was like, you know, if it's like speaking to me, I'll do it, because the price difference is not that big. And whenever I feel like that's like my strategy, or the way that I think, is that you're already spending this much on a piece, like a luxury piece, that's, for me, this is not something that I'm buying every day, every year, or, you know, it's like a very special piece. So if I have to spend a little bit more and get the size that is right for me, I'll do it. So I tried the small one and the mini one, and just on my wrist, the mini just fit me the best. I really thought it was like, I don't know, it had something a little bit vintagey to it, just super special and so dainty and elegant and classy, and it just spoke to me, you know, spoke to my heart. That's why I went for this route. It is water resistant. I have been showering with it. I, you know, read and saw a couple of videos of people saying, you know, I don't want to risk it, this and that. It is water resistant up to 30 meters. So you can definitely do that. Like, if the house is like putting that on the list of specifications, you can definitely do that with no concerns, or like, you know, with no worries. And for me, this is like an everyday piece. Ever since I, you know, wore it, like exited the store with it worn, I never took it off until now to like do a proper unboxing. And I sleep with it. It's like, because it's so small, so like I don't even know that I have the watch on, and that's the thing that I was looking for in a new watch. Now, for me, of course, if I'm going to do something super adventurous, like if I'm going to go diving, things like that, of course, I'm not gonna take my watch with me. I think even in going into the ocean, I would not. But just showering, if you're taking like a bath, things like that, I would definitely do it. You do get a cleaning kit with the package, so you can definitely clean it. You can also take it to the store and they will buff it and just, you know, make it all super shiny for you again. But for me, like when I get pieces like this, I want to be able to use it carefree. Like, it's the same with my luxury handbags. I don't want to baby the item. I do take care of them, but I don't want to baby them or like be too fussy with the item. So yeah, definitely an everyday piece for me. So yeah, so talking about like what I said about Rolex, there is like no shade whatsoever when it comes to Rolex. I was actually looking into Rolex as an option when I was like deciding on which watch I want to get. I was looking into Rolex, Bulgari, Tiffany, and Rolex is like just like Hermes, kind of, you know, that kind of policy. You do have to go on a waiting list, or you have to have a good relationship with the SA. It's just, you know, I didn't want to do that, and I didn't want to go to the secondhand market either, because I wanted to like the whole experience. This is my first luxury watch, so I wanted the whole store experience. The Bulgari Serpenti watch is also one that's so beautiful. Again, like a jewelry piece on your hand. That was also I was contemplating that. Tiffany wasn't like speaking to me, and the other like really watch brands either within my price range. So this was the one that I was like, it's so just dainty, timeless, all the things that I mentioned already, and it's also, I feel like it's a good value for money. So that's why I decided to go for that route. And I really do think that Cartier has some very timeless pieces, and the reason why I chose to get a watch, like I call this my push present because I've been pushing through life. Like, you guys, if you've been rocking with me, you know it hasn't been easy. It has been turbulent the last couple of like 2 years, I would say. So I just felt like, you know, I just wanted to gift myself something for like showing up, for like pushing through, for like, you know, keep doing it. Like, you know, I just wanted something to commemorate that period of my my life that I feel like I'm out of that turbulence now and I can breathe and I feel like so at peace. And besides like getting a new home, which is definitely something that I'll be doing this year, getting like a permanent place for myself, I wanted something that I can just, you know, have with me at all times that can remind me of, you're doing great, sweetie, like that, you know. I even wanted to engrave this watch with like something that has meaning to me, but I decided not to do that because I don't know, I feel like just having the watch on my wrist is enough, you know. I don't need to engrave it. And I feel like now that I'm saying this out loud, I think that some people get tattoos for that reason, like to have like something, you know, on their body to remind them of a period or something. I just buy handbags and you know, other luxury pieces. And I have like this thing that I buy like a luxury handbag every year, but because of the way that last year and the year before went, I didn't. So I felt like, you know, I saved up so I can, you know, buy something that's more meaningful to me. And also, to be honest, no handbags, like I didn't see any handbag that was really speaking to me in this period of my life. I do see a lot of beautiful handbags that I can appreciate from afar, but something I was really craving, something that spoke to my soul, and I felt like a timepiece is like a great way to like capture a moment, like a moment in my life that I was like, okay, this is like, we're only going forward from here. So like for me, this has so much meaning other than is a luxury timepiece. It's so sentimental and emotional to me, and hopefully I can pass this down the line one day. And I've been manifesting this watch. I've been literally visualizing the watch on my wrist, which is like crazy. So, well, that's not crazy. That's like, I really believe in that. But when I like exited the store and I actually had it on my wrist, I was like, it felt kind of familiar because I've been visualizing it. So that is crazy to me. But yeah, I mean, that is pretty much it. I will keep rocking this watch. Like I said, it's an everyday piece for me. I'll be wearing it to the grocery store and also to the gala. That's the kind of watch it is. And I love that about this watch. And I was thinking also of maybe adding like a bracelet or whatever, but I don't know. I just feel like this is such a beautiful piece, like a standalone piece. So for now, I'm just gonna wear it like this. Hopefully one day on this hand I can add a ring. let's visualize that part as well, you know. Let's just visualize that. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm super happy. Like honestly, like I said, it's just more than the material of it all. It's really about the moment in time that this signifies for me. So thank you so much for rocking with me on this channel. Like my work here, of course, is also contributing for me to be able to afford this. So yeah, I'm so grateful for you guys, and it's going to be an incredible year. This is just the beginning, right? So let's go. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.